talk and let's start. How does it get any better than that? So today is the 11th October 2020 and we are at a Sunday fun aging call. I am always so excited about it because I get to meet people who I don't get to meet every day. So, shoot out. What questions do you have today for me?
What's the topic for the day?
I have no agenda.
I have no agenda.
Why am I say? I heard an echo. I just come. I have a bath, get ready and come. Put on my moisturizer and come. You have to, your questions will make the class or the call where it wants to go. So you shoot out with your questions. I can only say all lower your barriers and all the projections, expectations, judgments, separations, rejections, decisions, computations, conclusions, predictions that you function from, just leave them outside just for this 1 hour. You can pick them up when you go back. And everything doesn't allow you to do that. Would you be willing to destroy an unkid at all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pock, pod, all nine shots, boys and beyond. So,
I have a question. Hello, I have a question.
Yes, Sheetal, go ahead.
What is hidden agenda?
Hidden agenda. Oh my God. So, what is your hidden agenda? What do you know about your hidden agenda? What do you think it is?
हम ऐसा सोचते हैं कि जो मैं सोच रही हूँ, जैसे मैं बोलती कुछ और दिमाग में कुछ
थोड़ा
है,
बेटा
ऐसा
थोड़ा
बोलती
और
हूँ।
ऊंचा बोलना जरा।
अच्छा, ऐसा है क्या कि मैं बोलती कुछ हूँ और दिल में कुछ होता है, उसको हिडन एजेंडा बोलते हैं क्या? कि कुछ सोचते कुछ है, करते कुछ है और इच्छा कुछ और ही होती है।
Anybody else knows what a hidden agenda is? What is agenda? Anybody else?
कुछ होता है उसके लिए फिक्स हम पहले से करते हैं कि ये डिस्कशन होगा, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, उसको एजेंडा बोलते हैं।
आप औरों से पूछ ले जरा।
Maybe I am wrong.
No, let's ask other people what do they think what is an agenda. Usha, do you know? Would you like to share what an agenda is?
I don't know. Exactly, I don't know what it is. Planning. Agenda is planning, but hota hai kuch aur. Same thing like, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, anybody else?
I think so, Maqsad.
Bilkul. Or anybody else? Nobody. So I could be right or wrong, I don't know. But what's coming to me is creating conditions for us that can never be solved. Just 1 minute. Oh my God. So all those conditions that you create for yourself, you buy into, they are your secret agendas, which you don't want to tell people, which you don't want to share with them. It could be what you've decided you're wrong about. It could be what you've decided you're right about. It could be, I don't want to tell these people anything. That those are your hidden agendas that you don't even, and sometimes you don't even realize yourself you're functioning from them. You have secret agendas with people. When you're dealing with people, with relatives, you have some secret agenda about them too. And these are all fantasies. These are all beingnesses. Beingnesses means you, what you are not, you're trying to be. You can see into their world, you are aware if you have no point of view. But if you have agendas about somebody, then can you actually allow yourself to know exactly what's going on with the other person? You already decided. You eliminate your awareness. With secret agendas, you eliminate your awareness. Now you have to follow what you have decided it is. Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
So let's say you have a fantasy of Prince Charming. And you don't acknowledge it that you have it. Bachpan says 99.9 recurring girls have this agenda because this is being told to us that एक दिन एक कोई Prince Charming आएगा और वो आपको 1 minute. Prince Charming आएगा और वो आपको उड़ा के ले जाएगा. Swipe you off your feet. And you have been functioning from there. If I do it just right, if I do it just perfectly, if I just cut off all the wrong that I think I am, then this fantasy will come true. Awareness will undo the lie that this fantasy you have is creating in your life. And it will also give you the ability to create a reality you desire. Now here, this is not your reality. You have bought it from somebody, you made that agenda. Now you don't even know yourself, you're functioning from it. But if you get aware of it, that's why I say when you acknowledge it, when you get aware of it, 50% of work is gone. Now only choice is left. Now it gives you the ability to create a different reality. It can be uncomfortable. I'm not saying it's going to be comfortable. You might feel, oh, everything is just going away, shattered, my dreams. What is she talking about? Consciousness always looks different than you project it would be. Because every projection you have is based on unconsciousness. Consciousness is being now, here, choosing, creating, aware from awareness and presence. Agendas are the decisions that you have made in one lifetime or the other. I'm not even saying this lifetime. It could be for all lifetimes that you have had agendas for. You don't even know you're functioning from there. Once you start choosing consciousness and start asking questions of where you are, you will get to know where you're functioning from. So Sheetal, you still have any question?
No.
Did you get your answer?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is Kamal waiting? Somebody waiting out? Just check.
They were, I just didn't.
Abhi abhi ek jan tha. Just
Ranjana Sharma, she just came in, and Pooja.
Hi,
Welcome.
एक का
Welcome, Pooja and Ranjana.
एक का मैसेज आया इसके लिए.
ममता, किसका मैसेज आया था ममता? So, what is the next question? Are you willing to let go of all the agendas you have and start living from now?
Yes.
Choosing what works for you, what lightens up your world.
आपने तो ये वर्ड यूज किया कि सीक्रेट एजेंडा वी हैव टुवर्ड. हाय
Anuradha, what is your secret agenda?
नहीं, हाँ वो जब बोल रहे हो कि सीक्रेट एजेंडा, वो सीक्रेट का मतलब वो जो हम मनी मन रखते हैं उसको आप सीक्रेट कह रहे हो?
आप बताओ किसको बोलते हो सीक्रेट?
सीक्रेट तो वैसे अपन कुछ चीज को छुपाते हैं उसको सीक्रेट कहते हैं ना.
हाँ, जो भी आप अपने अंदर छुपाई हुई चीजें लोगों को बताते नहीं हो, वो एजेंडा बन जाता है.
अच्छा. अच्छा, तो वो उसका इफेक्ट हम पे आता है, लाइक राइट. अगर हम किसी चीज को छुपाएंगे,
या बिकॉज देन तो उसको छुपाने के लिए कई दफा हमको झूठ बोलना पड़ता है. उनको छुपाने के लिए कई दफा जो हम हैं वो ना रह के वो उसको छुपाने वाले बन जाते हैं. We start to function from the energy of that, and that is such a heavy and contracted energy. You are not alive then, you're not living then, you're not being in the moment now. You are living from ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए, ऐसे करना चाहिए, ये ठीक है, ये गलत है, ऐसे तो होता ही है, ऐसे तो नहीं होगा, मैं कैसे कर सकती हूँ, ये तो किसी को अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. All those things that you buy into you make them your secret agendas.
वो सामने वाला एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा तो वो हमसे रूठ जाएगा, या सामने वाला इंसान को हम हर्ट नहीं करना चाहते हैं. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट
वही मैंने आज लिखा था, वही मैंने आज फन एजिंग में लिखा था कि आप आई डोंट नो व्हाट द वर्डिंग्स वर, कि आप वरी करते हो कि मैं हो जाऊंगी तो लोग चले जाएंगे मेरी जिंदगी में से.
ओ बिग वन. Yes.
I think that's a point to discuss and think about it. Yeah.
Yeah. How often do you have to keep yourself from being you just to please people, just to keep people in your life? And if you have to cut off your parts and pieces to keep those people in, they're not your friends, they are not your loved ones. People who are like you as you are, people who will take you as you are the ones you would like to have in your life. Secret agendas are things that you have decided in some other lifetime that you can't remember that you decided, and you bought them from somebody else, and they're still in the background and control you when you don't really want it. You don't want to be controlled by them. You want to let them go, but they're so entrained and ingrained that you're an automatic pilot, that you start functioning from them. Just getting aware of them is the first step to letting them go.
Okay, if supposing we fall in love with someone, yeah, or that person, but but we are not telling our parents. Is it a secret agenda also?
That could be a different secret. It could become a secret agenda. At the moment, you're just feeling that it's not the right time to tell anybody. That's nothing wrong in that. I feel there's nothing wrong in that. It hasn't still become the agenda. It is just that at the moment, you do want to tell somebody. You want to be sure yourself. There's nothing wrong in that.
If agenda means what? Writing like a timetable, like a schedule, right? So-
Something you have bought from somebody and now you make it valuable.
Oh, okay. Is it a point of view from the environment that we grab and we implement it?
Everything is not yours. 98% is not yours. You have picked it up from this reality. If it's not working for you, let it go. That's what Access tells you about.
Like कि मंदिर में जाओ तो सर ओढ़ के ही जाना है, नहीं ओढ़ के जाओगे तो फिर
Those are rules. Those are rules.
अच्छा
They are agendas of this reality. What are your agendas? They could be different.
Well, if somebody like you said that somebody is not you're not yourself with somebody and that's your close family, and you say you let it go, then you feel so empty from inside. How to handle that? You feel like totally lost and alone. When it is
Could
you're-
you say more about it? I haven't understood.
no, in general, like for example, you have your own close family member. I mean, if I'm not myself with my husband, okay, then you said then just let go. How can I let go?
I never said let go. I never said let go.
No,
Whatever.
let them go.
Let them go.
Hmm.
Will they go? That is your decision. That is what you believe. That is what you have taught yourself to believe. That's your secret agenda. But is it true? You have not even tried. You're just making it up. Those are lies that you buy from. जब मैं बड़ी हो रही थी तो मेरी माँ बाप मुझे बोलते थे कि सबका ध्यान रखना चाहिए, औरतों को सबका ध्यान रखना चाहिए. औरतें हैं जो घर बनाती हैं, घर तोड़ती हैं. औरतें सब कुछ कर सकती हैं. आप जो कुछ आपके वहां घर में होता है यहाँ नहीं बताना, जो यहाँ होता है वहां नहीं बताना. शादी करके गए हो तो अब वहीं से आपने मरना है, यहाँ वापस नहीं आना. Now all those become my secret agendas, and now I have to function according to them. If I dare and have courage to know from the tools that I have from Access what's light and what's light is true for me, then can I let go of my agendas, lower my barriers, and let go of my agendas? Sorry. And choose that. Choose me. In this reality, we are like choosing you is choosing against people, which is not true, which we have told, which we have been told lies to control us. कि अपना चुनोगी तो तुम सबको नाराज करोगी. क्या ये सच है? जब लोग चुनते हैं, अब now when you're in Access, you have a lot of tools. And when people choose them, what do you think? When you're sitting in a class where people are choosing themselves, creating their own reality, what do you feel? You feel you make them wrong, or you feel, oh, wish I could do them? You have to answer, because then only I can go forward.
तो कुछ क्लियरिंग करा दो, वो कुछ राइट रॉन्ग बोल दो सब।
Clearing is not required. There's a choice that's required.
हाँ तो वही चूज किया है मैंने, तो अब उस हिसाब से ही चलती हूँ मैं।
Very good, very good.
सब पॉड एंड पॉक करती हूँ
Very
जो
good.
पहले दिया है पेरेंट्स ने, इन लॉज ने, हस्बैंड ने, बच्चों ने, जो ठूस दिया है दिमाग में, वो पहले बैठ के पूरा पॉक एंड पॉट करना है। न्यू रियलिटी क्रिएट कर रही हूँ। जिसको रहना है वो रहे, जिसको जाना है वो जाए।
Now that is that is living from either and or universe. That is not functioning from what you desire. That is functioning from I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you not care? Sheetal, do
नहीं
you
नहीं,
not
मैं
care?
केयर करती हूँ, लेकिन अब जो पहले कोई बोलता है तो अपने मीन्स माइंड में ले लेते हैं, वो पूरा दिन सोचते रहते हैं और उसको ही सच मान लेते हैं, उसको मैं छोड़ रही हूँ।
हाँ हाँ, वो छोड़ रहे हो। और इट्स नॉट
हाँ,
नेसेसरी कि अगर जब आप इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि आप अपने आप को चुनने लगे और वो जहां मर्जी जाएं।
नहीं नहीं,
Manipulating.
ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहती मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि अभी मुझे समझ में आ रहा है कि पहले अपने आप को कैसे मीन्स सेल्फ को कैसे मुझे अप्रिशिएट करना है, प्यार करना है, अपने आप को कैसे खुश करना है। मैं अपने बॉडी को और अपने आप को अच्छे से रखूंगी तो सब ऐसे ही अच्छा हो जाएगा। तो मैं ठीक हूँ क्या?
So it's
बराबर
not
सोच रही हूँ मैं।
against people. It is not against people. It is just choosing you.
राइट,
That is
वही कर रही हूँ।
that's the part that we are trying to change with Access.
What right about me? What right about this? वो क्वेश्चन मैं पूछती हूँ तो मुझे
So
अवेयरनेस आती है कि अभी मुझे क्या करना चाहिए।
So even for those of you who truly desire change, not from clenching your teeth,
Yes.
not through your ass, but from awareness. What can I say here? What can I gift that I can receive what I desire? What do I need to change here? What energy, space, and consciousness can I be? To have total awareness as to what is required for me to, what action is required of me here. That will be for me and for everybody else. When you're choosing from consciousness, then you're choosing for you and everybody else. It's from a we universe, not from I universe.
Yes.
And you get total awareness. I hate this one. I hate this one. I hate, okay, this person, this place, this thing. So what if you use this mantra? All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. You have a tool.
Perfect.
They are there. You can't move them. Now what can you choose for you? All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. This
experience share करो।
Foundation. It becomes your foundation of your reality, and this reality goes away. When this reality foundation dissolves, you are in existence and creating what you desire to create. And this reality's foundation are barriers, limitations designed to never let you choose you. These are fortress, what do you say? Walls that keep you in. But when you start to flower, when you start to choose yourself from consciousness, not from clenching your teeth and making somebody wrong and things like that. You are choosing you, and that's the beauty of it. And everybody around you, you're being that space, you're being who you truly be. And then you become an invitation for people to choose more of themselves. There is a difference, Sheetal and Ranjana, in choosing against and in choosing for you. You are choosing for you, not against anybody else.
एक शेयर करना था मुझे। अभी एक्सेस करते करते इतना अच्छा हो गया है फैमिली मेंबर में, सब में, कि सब साथ में ऑटोमेटिक बैठ के वो मंत्रा एक्सेस का ऑल ऑफ लाइफ कम्स टू मी विद हिज जॉय ग्लोरी सब साथ में बोलते हैं कलेक्टिविटी में।
Lucky you. Lucky you. So given this choice of either allowing the judgment or resisting and reacting to the judgments, or functioning from expansion, functioning from ease, joy, and glory, functioning from Fiza is waiting, functioning from now, which expands you? The contraction, the judgment, the reactions, or functioning from choice of allowance, choosing to be in allowance? What expands your life? Anybody here? अगर ये चुनना हो या ये चुनना हो, तो दोनों में से कौन सी चीज आपकी जिंदगी को लाइटन अप करती है, एक्सपैंड करती है?
Choosing from allowance.
Yeah. So ask a question. If I was in allowance, in every now moment, if I was in allowance, what would I choose? And sometimes your awareness goes much beyond, like Sheetal was saying, now I'm aware that I have to choose me. And sometimes the awareness goes much beyond than allowance. So then there is a question of asking, what would it take for my allowance to catch up with my awareness? Everything doesn't allow that. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all not short, boys and beyond. Hi, Fiza. Ranjana and Sheetal, thank you for your questions.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for more awareness.
Kanwar, you're magic. Thank you, Kanwar.
You know, Kamal, I have something to, can I add something here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say something. Yeah. So whenever so when you start becoming, when you choose becoming, you choose awareness, you start becoming so much aware. And then this allowance thing helps you so much because it removes all the judgment. Otherwise, when you become aware, and you don't do anything about it, in the sense you don't make it an interesting point of view for some time, then that converts into judgment. That's why to become aware is great, but then to let allowance follow it, and let it be bigger than your awareness is so essential,
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you.
I was feeling down for last 1 week, and because we are totally in lockdown, we are not allowed to go out and nobody allowed to visit our home. So it's too much. I tried all those different dishes that I never ever cook in my life. So I'm fed up with this now, that because I am a social bird, So I need people, I need interaction. So what had happened on day before yesterday, when I woke up, I feel so down. I had my breakfast. I finished my dishwashing, and then I jump on my couch, had my blanket, and were like, boom, don't disturb me. I need rest. But all of a sudden, my husband and my daughter, I listened their voice because I was like, in a mini sleep mode. And I never ever lie down after once I wake up in the morning, then I'm ready for the day. But I don't know what happened on that day. And I listened to my body. I listened to my body, that what message my body is conveying it to me. And then when I listened to my body, I was so shocked that my body wants to go out and had fun with nature. And my husband and my daughter, they were going to the park, and they said, okay, take care, and we are going, and we will be back in an hour or two. And I was like, no, I must have to listen to my body. I just threw my blanket, I jumped from my couch, I took a shower, and I told them that, please, can you please wait for me for 10 minutes? Give me 10 minutes, I will be ready. And seriously, when I went there, I feel so good. I totally delete that my house is mess. I have a laundry to do. I have a folding and this and that. I forgot everything. And I said, that can wait, but my body can't wait, because I'm with my body and my body is with me. So I must have to look after myself. And then after an hour or two, my husband said, let's go home. I said, no, I don't want to go home. Let's go for grocery. Let's do a grocery. And we went there, and oh my God, because I took off my mask a little bit down because I can't breathe, because when I walk fast, it's difficult to breathe. So I saw that, cops are coming, and I was like, no. And I said, why you are scared of them? Why? And my mask was still like that, a little bit down from my nose, and I was enjoying. And I took my daughter, and we went there. There was one chocolate shop, and we had a coffee from there, and ta-da, ready for the day. And I totally erased that being mother, being wife, being a woman, we always focus so much on all this cleaning, cooking, and all that. We totally neglect us. And I left home around 2:30, and we came home at 6 o'clock, because I'm taking online lessons for my Quran. And I had a test that day. I straight away messaged my teacher that I'm not going to take a class because I'm not prepared for the test. And I did not feel guilty about that, because I honor myself the way I am.
Cool. How does it get any better than this?
I keep on asking that. I keep on asking those things, because I was enjoying with each and every exercise equipment there, and I had done Facebook Live there just to share the message. And before doing that Facebook Live, I was judging myself, how I look like. Wow, oh my God, look, and said, how does it get better than this? What else is possible? And I I clicked the button live, and I was like, forget about that. Whatever people think, let them. This is none of my business. Why I'm judging myself? By being a beautiful self, being a beautiful being, why I'm judging myself? The only matter is how I'm conveying my message. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And it was a great fun, seriously, first time without any judgment. I was like, no, this is the time to convey the message, because there are millions of women around the world who are going through the same thing. It is the matter of conveying the message, not about that Fiza Kashif Khan or Fiza is looking gorgeous, she is without makeup, although I'm not doing any makeup. But when I look at other people, other women, they do filtered pictures, they do Facebook Live with filtered screen. And I was like, no,
Fiza,
I am who I am. Accept me or leave me.
Fiza, I'm going to stop you here. From that following the energy so beautiful, we are now going to judging people. There is no right.
Delete.
There is no right and wrong. You chose this.
Yes.
That is beautiful for
Yeah.
you. They choose what they
Yeah.
are choosing. That's beautiful for them.
Yeah. Sorry,
Follow
delete,
your
delete,
energy. Follow your energy. And it's also all about asking questions. It's also all about asking questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you
Yeah.
ask questions, the universe has an avenue for responding.
Yeah. And remember, I messaged you about your concerns in life. You asked one question, I think 3 days ago. And I said that I have issues with my teeth. And then you said, ask question. And I said, I did not get the answer. So, but when I keep on asking question, I got the message.
Everywhere you're waiting for, Fiza, everywhere you're waiting for the answer.
Yeah.
When you're waiting for the answer, you are not aware and you're not present with the awareness that shows up. No answer is going to show up. It's only the awareness that's going to show up. We are taught in this reality to wait for the answer. So what awareness are you not? Everywhere you're not willing to receive the awareness and waiting for the answer, would you be willing to destroy none? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, or not, short, voice.
But I never had that issue before. But during this lockdown, is
it an issue?
It's
or are you making it an issue?
I think I'm making it an issue.
Yeah. It's not an issue. The day you wanted to go out, the day your body told you to go out, you went out. So where is the issue? Now you're trying to make it an issue.
Yeah.
I love being home. And when I want to go out, I go out. What if you gave yourself that choice?
Oh my goodness.
So poke and pod all that through all time, space, dimension, realities. And be present with what you require and desire. Thank you, darling. Anybody else with any question?
Yeah, sometimes like ask a question. Sometimes we are too like not to say busy also, but we forget to ask question in a day, sometimes or 2 days. Then our bodies start, like uneasiness. Why so? Is it a change?
Why so? Because you didn't ask question. Now you're in conclusion. And when you're in conclusion, you want the way things have to be. And they are never the way you want them to be.
Oh. So can or cannot in a day have to ask question. It's better like that.
That become questions. We say become question. In Access, we say become what you desire. So you become a question. That means every time instead of we were conclusions, we had become conclusions. In this reality, you see everybody is a conclusionary person. ऐसे करूं तो वैसे करूं तो ये होगा तो वो होगा ऐसे करना चाहिए ऐसे तुम्हें नहीं करना ये right है ये all definitions, conclusions we are functioning from. And when it doesn't turn up, how do we get angry, or how do we not be ourselves when some things are not turning out the way we want them to turn out? But if you are tapping into your awareness and if you are in the present, then you would know, okay, this is not going to work. And you will be in allowance of it. Okay, this will work. Because you're asking a question. It will show you question, choice, possibility, choice, and contribution are the 4 elements to create anything. So be in question 24/7. What is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? What's right about this I'm not getting? Interesting point of view. I have that point of view. Who does this belong to? What are the next? How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? When you are asking these questions, you will be 24/7 getting the awareness as to what to choose, what not to choose, where to function from. Hi, Pooja, welcome.
Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Kamal,
Yes, Sumona.
hello.
Yes, go ahead.
What is this elemental of consciousness? I heard from
Elementals are everything that everything that contributes to. How am I echoing? So it could be angels. It are each and every molecule. The quantum entanglements, the angels, the light beings, the everything included. So whenever you are functioning with the universe, you are functioning with elementals. So what's your question? I didn't get it.
this is my question only. What is this?
What is it?
Yeah. What is elemental? This is the question only.
So what do you get? What energy do you get when you ask this question?
This thing only. What that is saying?
What energy do you get? What do you think elementals are?
A being of light and energy beings like this.
So then what, you already knew? What was your question?
Kavachi,
Yes, Anuradha. Yes, Anuradha.
what is quantum entanglements?
Quantum entanglements. It's a string. It's that we are all connected, that we are all one.
Acha. Okay.
So how to put it?
We are all one and connected, right?
Yes, and let me just thinking what I can, how can I put forward this? Have you heard of the string theory? That there is a link, that we are all connected, that we can't, this whole universe is one. We cannot, you cannot separate yourself. it's a okay. So when you speak, have you heard that there is this? You look at a molecule and it changes its structure.
Yeah, somewhere I have heard like that. Yeah.
So have you
They
heard that if you have a glass of water and if you are singing and if you are in a space of peace, then the structure of the molecule,
water changes molecular
water
structure.
changes.
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yeah. Yeah, I have heard about it.
Yes. So it's a kind of a how to put it?
Can I say something here, Kamal? जो मेरे
Yes,
को
please,
थोड़ी सी
please go ahead.
like so well you said, you know, जो मेरे को थोड़ी understanding ये थी कि every molecule is connected. Every molecule in this universe. That's why that we sometimes term as telepathy. In the sense of thinking of someone और उसका phone आ जाता है. What does that mean? There was a quantum entanglement. Every molecule conveyed that thought to that person और उसने call कर लिया, right? And just now also when we are here present with Kamal right now in this fun aging call, you had a link. You just had to press on it. We connected to the link and here we are. So that's how everything is connected. And when you talk about quantum, वो कहते हैं ना कायनात फिर सब molecules move करती है तुम्हारी ख्वाहिश पूरी करने को. This is what quantum entanglements are. So when you involve all the molecules of the universe, कि तुम्हारी ख्वाहिश पूरी हो या you want to connect to each and every person living or non-living, everyone has consciousness. So that is what quantum entanglements, mere hisab se, it means that, you know, that's why the water molecules also change when you look at it, when you give it love. There is so much love in water because water is what is, your body consists of 80% of water, and there is so much water on the earth. So that is why this is what quantum entanglements. You entangle, you involve all the molecules in the universe, you know, to be connected, to be in communion.
Thank you. So exactly, and it can also be not in quantum entanglement. We don't have only goodness. If all of you, if there are more people sitting together and aligning, agreeing with the misery and unhappiness of the world, then what gets created also is more misery and unhappiness. That's what shows up for you also. If you have points of views that you don't have enough money, then what you get is a lot of people who align and agree with that. And there is not enough money. So that is what we say, that when one person, have you noticed that there are books of the same kind? There are, for 25 years, 30 years back, people were not doing so much of these Reiki and Brahm Kumaris and art of living and access and meditation, and these things were not there. Have you noticed that? They came into because everybody's need, everybody desired to be more peaceful, everybody desired to be more at ease. And that ask, like Neera said, that ask, when you ask, the whole of the kainat gives you that. The universe has no point of view about right, wrong, good, bad. The universe creates from vibration. Like we are all connected, and if one person, if you are depressed and there is everybody around you who are depressed, maybe 8 to 8,000 miles will connect with your energy. Quantum entanglement show you how this this gets created. So you have to ask questions. You have to ask questions of the universe, and which is quantum entanglement, to show you how to create a world that we all desire. And how do we do that? By ask. When we ask that, we tend to use the quantum entanglement to create what we are asking for. Quantum entanglement will support you in whatever point of view you have taken. Good, bad, ugly, whatever point of view you have taken, it's going to support you, because there's only vibration, there's only energy. That's why we said when you are in sadness, you invite more sadness into your life. So it's not only good things that will happen, it can be the energy that you be. That's how you connect to the whole universe. Will support your point of view. Everything that happens in your life and everything you think you can change, if you decide you cannot change it, the quantum entanglement do everything they can to make sure you cannot change it.
Kamal, I have a book, there's a definition given by, I think, Dane or Gary, and, can I read that?
Yeah, please go
About
ahead.
quantum.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So quantum entanglement in simple terms is when two objects are linked in such a way that when you interact with one, it instantaneously resonates with the other.
Yeah.
That is a molecule here may have a resonance with a molecule in another time, location, dimension, or reality. It's the difference between how you do or don't, generate or create. So just like how Kamal said just now, it is our point of view. So our point of view has a molecular structure. So whatever we have held onto as valuable, we will create again in the future. Because in the future, we create the same molecular structure. So for instance, if your point of view is, I am not creating, suppose you have a point of view, I'm not creating, then those molecules will transfer to the future and they will create the molecules of, I am not creating. And the future shows up as you being no creation. As you have decided, you are. So every point of view you create changes your future and maintains the limitation of your reality. So now he says, the choice of your point of view is what creates the future. A fixed point of view travels into the future as a quantum entanglement. So that is why when, like Kamal said, an interesting point of view, you have to keep on saying that to your point of view, because then that does not create this, because it is not fixed. So it can't resonate in the future.
Exactly. Thank you so much. We don't even realize that by every
What
choice
book is that? Sorry.
we don't even realize that by every choice we make, we are actually placing a request of the quantum entanglement to create it, to deliver it to us. So what's going in your head and what's coming out your mouth is getting created. So when you're upset and you're intrigued, the quantum entanglement that are delivered to upset and intrigue will support creating more upset and intrigue in order to fulfill your request. So everything that you say or be is your request. So don't make anything solid. Pock and pot anything good, bad, and the ugly. What choices do I have here? Yes, somebody was asking a question here?
Yeah, what book is that, Naira?
Yeah, I'll just send this. I'll take a screenshot. I'll just show you the book. I'll have to just change the camera angle. This is the book. It's called Having Your Cake and Eating It Too by Margaret. And this is the what are quantum entanglements? There's a whole chapter on it. And I'll send a screenshot of what I said just now in the group.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
मेरे को एकदम से याद आ गया. The book was there.
Thank you.
My room.
Yeah, how did we get so lucky? Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Yeah.
Kamal, I have
Yes, go ahead.
today, me and my husband, we are expecting some business deal to convert, some query to convert into actual business. So there, there are, if I am not looking at, as a common person, the chances are like 50-50. So the whole day, what should we ask? I want to just, I don't want to have any, any fear in my mind about it.
So don't have any fear. That easy. Isn't that easy?
Absolutely.
So just say all PEST juniors that I function from.
All
PEST juniors. PEST juniors means all projections, expectations, self-judgment, separations, and rejections that I function from. Destroy and uncreate it all. Because there are a lot of expectations, there are a lot of judgments, there are a lot of different kind of things going on in your head. So what if they were not going on in your head? What if you were functioning from now? What's going on in your head? There is some noise somewhere. Please, can you please mute yourself, guys?
I hear you properly then. Yeah.
It was you. Okay, sorry.
No, not me. Somebody else.
No, but when you muted yourself, it stopped.
I didn't. I'm not muted.
Anyway, so what's going on in your head?
See, basically, it is some project. My husband.
I know, I got that. I got that. What is going in your head?
If if it comes, if it materializes, it's like too good to be true.
Are you watching? Are you even aware of what you just said? Too good to be true?
Yes.
So the quantum entanglement is going to bring you too good to be true. No, it will not happen. So what if you were, what would it take for this, what energy, space, and consciousness can I be for this to materialize with total ease? For all of us, for the planet. With quantum entanglement, if you're dealing with some project, all the points of view that you have about that project, you have bought into that, you're asking for that, then the universe, if there is something else besides that, the universe might want to give you more than what you're asking for. Can't. You already decided. If you ask the quantum entanglement to create the space around anything, okay, what energy, space, and consciousness can we be? Dealing with this. What? With total clarity and ease. Because quantum entanglement usually things that you are certain about, things that you don't even bother about, but you just know that they are there, that will happen. They happen like this. You already decided that this won't happen. That's why saying it's true to be. It's, what did you say? It's
too good to be true.
Too good to be true. So tathastu, it's too good to be true. It won't happen. So what energy? So if you did not have any definition, if you did not define anything, you were being the energy of space, energy, space, consciousness of what is required for you to be, to have total clarity and ease in this. Now, when you say something like this, when you ask a question like this, you have not decided anything. You're willing to receive it the way it will come. Now you've given a free hand to the quantum entanglement. Now it might come in like this. What generative for so if everything was tied together, like the quantum entanglement is the idea that all molecule structures are tied together in one form or the another. So now when you're choosing this, if you did not have only you in the equation, and you had the goodness or the expansion or the ease or the whatever space for this to get created, what question could you ask? What energy could you be? Actually, quantum entanglement is one of the laws of the universe. It's almost like a puzzle. When you ask a question, when you ask something you are desiring for in your life, you are actually engaging the pieces of the puzzle to bring it together. Now, something you ask, and it might be like this, and something you ask, the universe, the quantum entanglement has to rearrange it to bring that puzzle together. So quantum entanglement are these molecules that bring what you are asking for to bring it to you. So if you give them the specific definition of what you desire, ye hona chahiye, then they leave it to you to make it possible. But when you ask an open-ending question, even a question like, what question can I ask here? I don't know. I don't know, universe. What question can I ask here? What would create greater for everyone? Now, the quantum entanglement, these molecules bring what you're asking for in your life, put that puzzle together and match with your life, where the puzzle pieces are fitting together. You give a hand. Some way we also call that surrender. There are two meanings of surrender. One is surrender, that I don't do anything, I don't ask anything, Bhagwan karta hai, wohi karega. I'm not talking about that surrender here. I'm talking about your asking and then letting go. And asking a question has to be an open-ending question, where the universe can now play with it, put the puzzle together. When you say, ये यहाँ जाना चाहिए, ये यहाँ जाना चाहिए, इसको इधर ही जाना चाहिए, ये puzzle को इधर ही जाना चाहिए, फिर तो puzzle complete नहीं होती ना. You have to let the pieces come where they fit in. Am I making any sense, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So
Kamal?
yes.
After you finish, I have a clearing one in case somebody wants it. It's there, the quantum.
I have finished. Say the clearing.
Oh, Okay, it's a little long, but it's to do with quantum entanglement. So I said माहिती वो clearing. Okay. So
May I
what?
write it down in the chat? May I write it down in the chat?
Yeah, I'll write it down first. Let me say it, so it will be there in the recording also. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So what generative capacity for instant generation elementals into solidification by request of the quantum entanglements fulfilled as living with care,
being the known acha.
kindness, gratitude, joy, peace, possibility, gentleness, and lightness of being for me and my body do I have that I'm not inviting as living. And everything. If someone wants a clearing, okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So recognize that, guys, acknowledge that the quantum entanglement will try their level best to fulfill what you're asking for. If you do not define it, if you do not judge it.
Kanwal, there is somebody asking question. What is the difference between light beings and angels?
That's a full class, guys. So just people who have your back.
Kanwaji, I just wanted to ask this, she is quoting from the book of Access only? Is this book written by Gary and Dave?
No, she said that it was by somebody, Elizabeth. What did you say? Neera, what was this book for? Unmute yourself, darling.
Yeah, the whole book is on Access, but it's written by Margaret. But the whole book is on Access. All Access tools are there. She acknowledges that. She says, she talks about Gary, and she talks about all this, you know. So it's all about Access. And I was just typing in the chat, and I'll put it in the group as well.
Thank you.
She's also given a beautiful definition of elementals. वो भी मैं डाल देती हूँ. Since these two questions were raised about elementals and about quantum entanglement.
What's the name of?
Welcome. Yeah.
What's the name?
The book is. I'll write the name of the book in the chat. It's called "Having Your Cake and Eating It Too." It's by Margaret Bronick, and it's fabulous. The book. It's fabulous.
Good.
It's about orgasmic living. It's a hedonist guide to opulent, decadent, and orgasmic living.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And it has all access to.
Cool. We'll read that next book.
Yes, Shaman. This book has to be read. It's fabulous. Okay. Yeah.
We'll do that. So if you are functioning from the kingdom of we, you are aware of what's going to create for you and everybody else around you. Because you really cannot choose without affecting everybody else. Within minimum 100 miles, hundreds of miles. Because of the quantum entanglements. So every choice consciously made from the universe is talking to you when it's telling you, oh my God, it's light. You expand. You expand everything and everybody else in the world that you come in contact with just by you being you. We are interrelated. Something happens here. They even say that when the butterfly flutters in Australia, it affects the whole world. or anywhere else. So how does that happen? So you can imagine you, the being who's choosing everything in every now moment, can create ripple effect everywhere. This happens here, something happens over there. We don't know what will happen with every choice we make. So if that's a conscious choice, you are a catalyst. You are the source. You are the creator. And you are the destroyer. And you are the contributor. What would you like to choose? Everything across the entire planet can change with the changes that you make in your life. Whenever you take one point of view, the quantum entangle will try to bring that into the reality for you. That's why we say nothing that matches nothing that does not match that can come into your life. You're sad and you're asking for happiness. Sorry. That won't happen. You will have to choose. You're asking for money, but you're saying you're a pauper. You're saying you're poor. You're saying I can't afford it. You're saying I can't get it. Sorry. Yes, that will be true. So you got to be aware of what you are asking for. Would you really like to have that? Because we are doing this advanced money book, and all the time I ask everybody to be present. What generative capacity for instant generation of elemental? Acha, you have written. Good. Thank you so much. So I have somewhere I can remember, I have somewhere all these generative capacities for instant solidification. I have these some clearing somewhere. I will try to put them in the group if I find them. So, any other question? Oh, we are 9:15. Time's up. Today we didn't even know how the time flew by.
She's not put the name of the book. Name of the book.
It's having your cake and eating it too. She said it 3 times.
Wait, don't.
You know what? I'm putting it in the group because yahan chat to mit jati hai when the
Yeah,
call
put it
gets
in the
over. So that's
group.
why I'm putting it in the group.
Yeah.
I've just put the
Thank
that
you.
in the group. I'll give you everything in the group.
Thank
I've
you,
put-
Nida.
I've
Yeah.
put the book's name in the chat.
Thank you, Bindu.
I just put the name also, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, have a great day.
Thank you, Kamal. That was great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for your contribution, darling.
Yeah, thank you. It brushed up my definition of, well, not definition, but what is the energy of quantum
So,
and the
yeah,
energy
thank
of
you.
elementals. Yeah.
So, guys, if you have any questions that I couldn't answer, that we couldn't take up today, would you be willing to write it in the group?
Yes.
So we have the conversation going, fun
Yes.
going.
Yes, sure.
Love you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank
Have
you
a
so much,
fantastic
Kamal.
day.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Bye.
keep the conversation going in the group, guys, for a week.
Yes.
1 minute,
Yes.
1 minute. Don't.
Thank you.
Yes, Usha.
1 minute.
Okay.
Uh,
I put it in the WhatsApp. Usha, I put it in the WhatsApp group.
okay.
अभी डाला मैं और भी सब डाल रही हूँ, you know.
Thank you, everyone, and have a good day. Love you.
Love
Bye.
you all.
See you next week.
Usha, there is something that you want to ask?
Kamal,
Yes.
Having your cake.
hi, thank you very much. Can you please give me your phone number?
98144114949. Or okay, take this one. No, take the other one. Take the other one. 7814